One of the things you can do to get your brain back online with using all of its capacities is something called Brain Gym. So please join me today as I'm joined by international neurophysiologist Dr. Carla Hannaford, and together from the comfort of your own home, we are going to do some exercises that get your whole brain online so that both sides are working back together again. Don't miss this episode.
Carla is an award-winning author, a biologist, neurophysiologist, and educator. And today we have her with us to teach us about how to use some of these techniques to optimize our brain function, which as people living with brain injuries, we really could use.
When the waves came and when the storm raged, found myself falling into the ground. When the wind blew, that's when it fell through, and I don't know how to turn it around. I know there's more to me than the record you see. There's more to be. I'm still on the journey. I'm still on the journey.
But what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand right below your navel, and that is your center of gravity. Okay? So there's an area right below the navel. In women, it's a little lower because of our hips, and men a little higher because of their muscles. But it's right at the center of gravity. It's where babies start to move. You know, when they first start to move. It's our center. It's where we're most balanced in our body. And then, if you reach behind your ear with the other hand, you'll feel a lump, and it's a bone. It's the mastoid bone.
Yeah.
And it's in that mastoid bone where the semicircular canals are. Really, the balance center is in there.
It's not in the ear.
Well, that is where the ear, it is the ear, you know, and there is also the cochlea where we hear. So it's housed in that bone. The bone is very protective of it because it's so important. Okay, so if you just hold that and breathe, that is what we call, these are what we call balance buttons. And they help. So if you start to get air sick, seasick, or car sick, or start to get a little dizzy, this will stop that. You know, it just helps to bring everything into alignment. Isn't that nice? And so go ahead and do the other side then, too.
That would be a great thing for people with brain injuries who so often suffer with constant dizziness and motion sensitivity. And you do this in the car.
Yes.
So are you actually massaging on the on that bump where the bone is, or are you
I'm just
pushing?
bringing attention there
Okay.
by touching it, but you could massage it
So
if you
don't
want
have to
it.
push hard.
You don't have to push hard.
It's a little sensitive too.
And it may be, so just touching it. Just moving your eyes to one side and then to the other, and notice how that is for you.
I'm thinking it's a little easier than usual
Good.
when I move my eyes.
Now let's have you do something else. So keeping your hand on your navel, come and go right below your clavicles, right here, and between the ribs. You'll feel little holes between the ribs. Pukas, that's a Hawaiian word. Okay, and massage that.
Is that where it's kind of tender also?
It could be tender, sure. And these again are the 27th point on the kidney meridian, which has been connected in traditional Chinese medicine with brain and lung function for 5,000 years. And it helps to bring oxygen into the brain. So again, as you're doing this, again, just gently move your eyes from side to side and notice how that is for them. Breathe. That might be a really good one for you.
Testing my coordination too.
Is it? Now, do you feel any like nausea or anything with that?
No.
Good.
No.
This would be a good one to help the eyes start to team together.
Oh.
Bring it.
So this point right here brings in more oxygen to the brain.
Helps to.
Helps to. And how does that help the visual convergence?
Because it wakes up, again, you're waking up the brain through the vestibular system and you're bringing more oxygen in. so that the brain can function better. The eyes, the semicircular canals, and the core muscles right here, your center of gravity, are all connected. So, have you noticed that when you are dizzy, it bothers your stomach?
Yeah, I get very nauseous.
You get nauseous in your stomach. These are all connected.
Yeah.
So this will help, to decrease that. There's another one to do.
Quite a few tools to practice now.
Yeah. Hold here and there, and just breathe. See if that helps.
Oh yeah, it's really calming it down.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
It stops it right away.
Wow. Oh, that's great. That's super helpful.
Yeah. It's called balance buttons.
Balance buttons. Great. Okay.
See, there's more to be. I'm still on the journey.
Now, if you have any comments or if you've used Brain Gym for your brain injury healing or any questions, please put them in the comment area below. We'd love to hear from you and how you're using this to help you. Thank you. Bye.